We're live. Cool.
Mm.
Hey everybody, welcome to Weekly Wednesday. Let me throw this in the Discord. Sweet. Sometimes we actually got some messages in the Discord this week, so that's
Oh,
nice.
nice.
Join Weekly Wednesday. It's hard. It's sometimes spread thin. I'm like, let's
Yeah.
activate the Discord. People join still, but nobody shares stuff. So if you're in the Discord, thanks. Sometimes it helps
Yeah.
to share stuff.
Definitely.
But
Please do. What do you? What's that phrase? Like W's in the chat or?
Oh yeah, W's in the chat. Yeah,
Yeah.
so if you're joining, if you're on here, put some W's in the chat. Just type it, or no, put a J in the chat. Just enter a J and just enter and send it. Um, well, cool. If you're joining today for the first time, this is our weekly Wednesday. We do this every week, where we just talk about some things we released. We released some stuff this past week, and like what we're up to in the next coming weeks. We have some pretty cool stuff. But yeah, it's just our time to kind of chat with everybody and have, you can ask questions, complaints. You can have a hater. I just saw a hater on a video I released
Ooh,
on
really?
Monday. He was like, "Oh, you could do better things with AI than this," and it was really funny. I was trying to, well, I mean, I was like, or more meaningful things with AI. I was like, well, I think giving more people a voice to, podcast is a pretty meaningful thing.
Yeah.
Um,
What is he doing? He's probably just trolling on the internet the whole day.
he's
So
uh, he's watching the video, so if he's watching this,
yeah.
we're calling you out. We think giving more people a voice to tell their stories and share with the world is a good thing. Um, yesterday I was actually at this 11 Labs summit real quick.
Ooh, nice.
Um,
Yeah. Tell us. What was it
and
like?
yeah, it's cool. Um, Will I Am was there. He was a speaker, and that was
Really
really cool. He was talking about how like he's been in AI since like the late 2000s, like,
interesting.
and I was like, oh, cool. And then he like explained some of the stuff behind Black Eyed Peas and how he worked with the MIT professor back then. And I was like,
Wow.
okay, I was taking it with a grain of salt. And then he's like, no, like, look, like he pulls up some of his old videos, like talking about AI. He's like, yo, like I cloned my voice. This is like from his music video 15 years ago. I was like, I cloned my voice. I put the English alphabet in there, and now I can create a song just by typing. And the whole Black Eyed Peas is like, that's stupid. It's like, what? So you're not actually creating your song? He's like, no, it's AI. It's me, but it's not me. And it's like a 15-year-old video that's like on YouTube, and it's just like, oh, that's so funny.
Wow.
Um,
I had no idea he was into that. That's pretty cool.
so that was cool. But they had some person there with ALS, which is really cool. Uh, how like they used 11 Labs to bring back their voice, clone their old audio, and bring back their voice prior to their diagnosis. And I mean that's that. Now you could be a podcaster too. Like if that was your thing,
Hmm.
if you have
That's true.
ALS or these diseases.
Interesting. Yeah, no, that's pretty cool. That's awesome. There's so much potential, for all this. And it's funny, Will.i.am, I just saw yesterday, I think it was Michael Caine and like he was leaning his voice. So a lot of these actors, now are just partnering with these big media companies and, just giving away the rights to their voice. And particularly, I'm happy it's like a lot of the older actors who, maybe are going to pass on soon. So this will be a way for them to kind of continue their legacy in a way.
Totally. Like
So
like James Earl Jones, the voice of Darth
yeah,
Vader. You know?
yep, that's true. I guess it would be his estate.
Right.
I think didn't they do that for a Star Wars movie where uh, they brought him back, but I don't know if it was his voice or something close to it. There's some
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right. Yeah. Right.
so yeah.
And hey Noel in the chat.
Yeah,
Good to
great
see
evening.
you.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, cool. So I mean, yeah, this is the chance for anybody that's on the live to ask some questions, to say hi. This past week, what did we release? So we released one. So on your custom podcast websites, we have that video there. So everyone knows that already. You should get that video. Um, the big thing is like that's now super fast. We were doing some stuff before. Now we're not doing that anymore, and now it's like you can stream that video down. It's instantly playable. So no matter where you are in the world, we saw this like really impact people over in Asia, Australia,
Mm,
where the
yeah,
servers were like halfway across the world, where like you just weren't, you click play and like it waited, you had some seconds to wait to play before
yeah,
it
yeah,
started. So now we're streaming that video. It's all good. It's going to enable some cool new video analytics soon as well. Because if you've messaged us like, "Hey, I've been watching my podcast on the video. Like, what's going on? I don't have any analytics." Um, that'll be coming soon too. So that's kind of
yeah.
what's on the
No,
near
very
term.
cool, very cool stuff. It's just all. So yeah, from a technical point of view, I'm very curious how they do it. Just making it super fast. I guess it's just CDN under the hood, but yeah, video
Right.
is hard. So getting
Yeah,
this.
totally.
Um,
Um,
but
but
yeah, I
yeah,
mean, just working a lot of. I know we've been working on a lot of bugs, it's just under the hood stuff. So not any flashy updates, but we're getting ready. I feel like for the next big swing. So
it's
it's
always
definitely in the
doing
pipeline.
some big swings there. But
Hmm.
yeah, so I mean, might be a shorter one today, Noel, if you have any questions or comments. I know you're watching. Um, feel free to drop them in the chat. But yeah, was there anything else, Paul, that we should like talk
Uh,
about today?
I mean, not Jellypod specific that I can think of. I think it was, yeah, it's been just business as usual, which can be good or bad depending on, where you are. But yeah, I mean, let us know, in the chat if do you have any questions or any issues and stuff, in case, you're running into any trouble. We'd love to know. We're always like fixing, trying to make the platform better, more robust, and fixing any bugs or anything like that. So
Yep, totally. Um, yeah, so Noel has nuts on the mixer. Totally. I know you sent some of those over earlier, but yeah, please send those over, Noel. If there's new ones. Uh, but yeah, um, I think we'll probably, you know, end this one short this week. We don't want to take up everybody's time. But if you're new here, we do this every Wednesday, and go watch the launch week video, the launch week recap. We
yeah, we
launched some
did a
cool
launch
things,
a couple of weeks ago. Huge, lots of new features. So
lots of new features. That was
yeah,
fun. And the recap's there too. So that's where the hater video is, or actually, Um, maybe not, but yeah. So we have a recap there, and yeah. So it's cool. So yeah, we'll just end the weekly Wednesday. I think a little early today. Noel got 3.2 thousand listeners or downloads yesterday, so that's cool.
that's awesome.
Um, up and up, up and to the right.
Yeah, that's what I love. I mean, the cool thing is the way it compounds. It just grows exponentially once you're on, you know, have
Yeah,
pro market fit. So
nuts.
it's awesome.
It is nuts, but sweet. Well, we'll end it early. Thanks for everybody that joined and hopped on. Join us next week. On the bigger weeks where we have like bigger announcements, we'll send an email blast. But for everybody that wants to join every week, join. But if we don't have super, I don't want to spam inboxes if we don't need to.
Right.
But yeah,
Yeah, cool. Awesome. Well, everyone have a great week.
great
I'll
week.
see you
Yeah.
next Wednesday.
Yeah. Okay.
Take care.